There was a whole you before them, and there will be a whole you after them. I know that's right. Shout out to the good quote on Instagram for this quote because you's definitely a real one, okay? Collective, you are the type, you will never lose who you truly are, right? At the core of who you know the core of who you are, right? You are very grounded and very centered in who you are. Like you are someone who's really done the inner work to find out who you are. You're still unfolding different aspects of yourself, right? But the core and the foundation of who you are, you know who you are. You're rooted in yourself. You cannot be easily shaken or disturbed. You cannot be easily persuaded or convinced, collective. That's because you know who you are. You've actually taken time out of your day throughout your life. You've really gotten to enjoy alone time, solitude, to get into who you are. You know, you've really embraced and explored different many aspects of yourself. So you're the type of person who understands this quote, collective. Like people be thinking like you be killing a lot of people's egos, okay? Because people be egotistical in their head, thinking that you want them, thinking that you need them, thinking that you're better off with them. And that if they're out of your life, thinking that once they leave, that your life's gonna fall down to parts. People be thinking they're bigger than the program, collective, when it comes to you. Why do people be thinking that? People be thinking that they're more important in your life than they hold when it comes to you, collective. And I don't know why, collective, because like you know who you were before you met them, so you know who you're gonna be after you met them. So I don't know why these people continue to play like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be trying to humble you so bad. They be wanting to figure you out so bad. They want to stop you so bad. They want to ruffle your feathers so bad, collective. But I feel like you be letting people know, like, listen, I know who I am. And I was me. I'm me. I'm always going to be me. Whether you're here or whether you're not, I'm still going to be me. Like, you be showing people because I feel like like people be trying to comfort your confidence, collective. Like, you're somebody who you are very confident in who you are. You know who you are. And that bothers people who don't know who they are. That bothers people who are still lost and insecure. That bothers people who are always looking out for guidance or seeking help outside of themselves. You're self-sufficient. You're so sure of yourself. So that bothers a lot of people who are insecure. They hate that, right? So these people get around you, collective, and they start acting a fool. They start showing their ass, collective. They think that because you're the type, you pour into people, right? And so you make people feel good. And then, I don't know, like they be taking advantage and you still be showing up for them. So they be thinking, oh, you ain't who you say you are. You ain't really, because why am I still taking advantage of you? Whole time you see the game. You're just watching them, you know? You're allowing them to dig their own grave. That's what they don't realize. It's not like you're just letting them, you know what I'm saying, take advantage. No, you see what's going on, but you're giving them the rope to hang themselves. You're making sure they reach a point of no return, okay? Because you know how manipulators work, right? So you be letting people push themselves into a bigger grave because you already know. You've been there, done that. You've been through so many situations where people keep trying to break you and play in your face and break you down and tell you who you're supposed to be. And then once you cut them off and leave their life, you end up thriving because they was never supposed to be in your life, right? And you realize, wait a minute, one monkey don't stop no show, and they can't control you because they don't own your mind. They don't own you. So they can't control you. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you know who you are, it's like when you end up meeting new people, they want to challenge and test you. But it's like you're so sure of who you are. And you've already been there and done that. So they end up looking silly, feeling stupid, looking stupid, right? Some of them do get aggressive and they become obsessive with trying to poke and prod you. You know what I'm saying? But it's real weird, collective. It's so weird, right? And you just like, I swear you believe, it's just so funny how you deal with people, collective. Like, it's not in a cocky or conceited way. It's just in a way that you like, listen, you're not going to let nobody play your face, collective. Like, you're just not. And you're not going to let nobody come in and think that they're going to just change who you are at the core. No, you know who you are at the core. So you might adapt your personality. You may evolve in certain ways, but who you are is who you are. And you're not about to let just anybody come in and think that they're going to come in and just change everything about you. No, it don't work like that. Like, it don't work like that on no day of the week when it comes to you, collective. Like, you understand that anybody can go. You're the type of person, you probably cut off your family. Some of you cut off your parents. So if you cut off your parents, anybody can get it. This is your attitude, collective, and I'm here for it. I love it because you're showing people how to treat you. You're showing people that they are dispensable and they're not irreplaceable. Some people are irreplaceable. They cannot be replaced. That's you, collective. But these people think that they're not replaceable, right? They are, right? Because they're the ones taking advantage. You're not out here taking advantage of people. You're actually being real, being good, showing people how to be themselves, being authentic, being supportive, being that loving, supporting friend that everybody wants. This is you. You know what I'm saying? You know that, they know that. And they know that you're better off without them, right? But they still try to play and see what they can get out of you, collective. But some of them don't know. They be thinking, because some of you attract those type of master manipulators where they've been playing with people their whole lives or end up getting people chasing after them for the rest of their life. But when it comes to you, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So you be attracting people who get, like, they think you're playing hard to get, or they think that you're like it's a prize to possess you or something like that, or if they can conquer you, you know what I'm saying? No, it don't work like that. You move accordingly. If people get disrespectful, if people want to act weird, you just remove them from your life, and that's that. Like, your cutoff game is so lethal, but it's at the same time it's so quiet and it's just so effortless because you don't have time, okay? You really be crushing egos out here, collective, because people swear up and down you need them. People swear up and down you'd be running back to them, collective. People swear up and down you'd be nobody without them. Whole time you're out here really running it without them. Like, whole time they were the ones who needed you, collective. Funny how them tables turn, right? But you deserve it, collective. You deserve this, right? If you resonate with this message, if you feel me on any level, let me know down in the comments below, okay? I want to know who you are, right? If you are new, this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want you a part of our tribe, all right? Because, listen, it's a vibe over here, okay? Subscribers, let them know. Let them know it's always a vibe over here, baby, okay? Thank y'all again for listening to my video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share. Love y'all. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. Bye.